across the border. Well-known Pashto singer Ghazala Zaved and her father were shot and killed by unidentified men in Peshawar. The men fired indiscriminately at Javed and her father, Muhammad Javed, while she was leaving a beauty parlour. The singer's younger sister, Farhat Bibi, escaped unhurt. The attackers, who were riding motorcycles, escaped after the shooting. Police officials told the media that they were still ascertaining the details of the attack to establish who could be behind the crime. Now, in recent years, several singers and musicians in the khyber-pakhtunkhwa province have been gunned down by the local Taliban, who have declared music un-Islamic. Several musicians have fled the northwest after receiving threats from militants. Police are also looking at the possibility that Ghazala Zaved's death was linked to differences with her husband. All right, Farzana Bari now joins us. She's the human rights activist from Pakistan. Farzana, do you have any information if there was any real threat to Ghazala Zaved, and is this what we are seeing happening in that region very frequently? What are activists like you doing about it?
Actually, I must say it's very extremely shocking news for all of us. I don't have any any more information except what has been reported in the newspaper, that maybe it's a family dispute or maybe something else. But I think what makes us worrying, as I said, that there is a trend and phenomena, and particularly an NWF, now the khyber-pakhtunkhwa, where the singers and the musician community is systematically attacked by militants and extremists, so I think we cannot rule out the possibility that this is part of the same sort of trend and attack which militants keep on. We have lost quite few singers and musicians earlier on as well. So I think that's what makes us extremely worried about the situation.
Farzana, is there anything that human rights activists can do to put pressure on the government at this point, since we are seeing a spate of incidents like these where there's so much intolerance towards the rich culture that Pakistan really has?
I think one is doing what one can to hold the state to account, but the issue is that unfortunately the law and order situation in Pakistan is pretty going down, day by day, and a lot of these non-state actors seems to have again a lot of power, because they are very well equipped, very well trained, and I think that basically our systems, especially the security systems, are failing, not that well equipped somehow. So I think we are all kind of, we are suffering from this situation. There are religious minorities, there are ethnic minorities, there are attacks on, musicians. And so I think overall, the situation, because I think that it seems that our the law enforcement, agencies and institutions are losing their capacity to address, these non-state actors and their power, which they have gained over the years. But I think that people have been, of course, demanding, and whatever in their capacity, the civil society is quite vibrant in Pakistan. We keep on raising these issues, so.
But Farzana Bari, many thanks for speaking with Headlines today.